Welcome back to Deep Dive Survivor, you guys. I'm on my way down to the farm. I just worked 10 hours today. Now I'm driving for 1 hour to try and get down to the farm and get 1 hour's work in. Doing some land clearing again. And it's not easy, right? Like, we're out here working flat out full time at our jobs and trying to live the dream and get a farm started from scratch at the age of 44. It's a monumental task, and but you can't eat an elephant in one bite. You got to take small bites, and you shouldn't be eating elephants either. But if you want to start a farm, you just got to take it one step at a time, man. You got to stay strong and keep the stress out of the situation. I mean, I don't feel any stress. Even the ride down here is so calming and relaxing and scenic, and I absolutely love it. Like, I'm a little bit tired, you can probably see in my face, but I'm like itching to go out and start throwing some logs around, start power lifting some heavy spruce logs, and get the chainsaw roaring and get a few things organized, maybe drop a few more trees into the clearing. It's 8.2 acres total. 7.5 of them is trees. So I've got 7.5 acres to clear, and I've got about a half acre cleared already. So, and I mean, the amount of time I've put in here is not very much so far. I haven't even had one full day yet. It's just been like 2 or 3 half days, 1 or 2 times maybe for an hour or two. So really it's only like a couple days work, and I've got a half acre cleared. Now a lot of that was partially cleared. I picked an area that was kind of open, so I'd have lots of room to drop the trees, and there wouldn't be any hang-ups, right? Nothing getting hung up on other trees and creating a dangerous situation. And that's my plan, is to just keep making that clearing bigger until I've got it fully clear cut and ready for veggies and berries and fruit trees. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of this road here now. I got Saturday off. We're going to be down here all day Saturday, just going hard. I'm going to try to get up early and punch in my first real full 10 or 12 hour day out here and see what I can get done. I'm going to get the GoPro on the go hopefully and get some time-lapse footage of that and show you all of the work I can do in one day. Get an 80 zone here. Hit the like and subscribe, you guys. I'm pinning it down here. We're going to try to get one hour's work in and see how many logs I can stack up. I trimmed up and limbed up some trees last time I was there, and then I dropped probably 20 trees into the clearing. So my goal is to get all those logs picked up and all those trees limbed, so I can stack them all up, get all the logs out of the clearing again. And I found a really nice wood chipper. Instead of having big old bonfires and risking burning down the whole community and wasting all that wood from the branches, I'm gonna wood chip everything and just make mountains and mountains of wood chips. I'm gonna need mountains of compost too. This is gonna be an organic farm, and I'm going to need compost for years to come. So wood chips can be one of your main ingredients for compost piles, and I'm really looking forward to that. My plan is to buy a nice pond here. plan is to get a single axle dump truck. found a nice used one for about 15 or 16,000, and it's just not in the cards right now for me. I gotta keep working and saving and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys can subscribe. We're gonna get monetized here soon. I'm already at 227 subscribers. My channel's had 70,000 views total. So we're getting major activity out here, guys. And shout out to all the women that are subscribing now. At first my channel was 96% male viewers, and now we're at about 86% male, 14% female. And so thanks for the love you're showing there, and tell your friends to subscribe. We're gonna have an awesome summer down here, and I'm hoping to even get a few fruit trees planted. We're gonna have to see on that, because I got to get an excavator in to de-stump the whole farm, and I don't want to plant and then end up, you know, wrecking some of these trees with the amount of work that has to go on there still. But we'll see. I'll see you when we get up in the field here. Alright folks, we got her started. It's we got about 45 minutes before it gets dark here. I'm going to start off with limbing this 16-inch, it's about 16-inch on the butt there, right here, spruce tree, and I'm starting a new pile right next to the camera here. So I'm just going to cut it in 8-foot lengths and like taper toss it over to the pile, because we're up here with no tractor. It's just pure manpower. So let's get her done, guys. As you can see, guys, the limbs are huge. I took one in the face there that time. I don't know if we're going to be able to power lift this. Let's give it a shot. Try not to freaking hurt ourselves here. Come on. Oh yeah. There's nothing that can stop us, man. Nothing here that can stop us. I did miss one branch. I'm gonna get that right away before we keep going. What do you think of all that there, guys? There's enough wood on just in the branches alone to probably make 2 or 3 compost piles off the one tree. They're like 12-foot branches, friggin' 3 or 4 inches on the round, right? Temperature rises pretty quick when you're at this. We're at 10 minutes and we only got two logs cleaned up. All right. We power lift, rinse and repeat. Hit the subscribe, guys. Smash the like button. You know you like this. All right, folks. Day 24. Sun went down 24 minutes ago. I got about just enough time to stack up these few logs here now. And it's already too dark to be using a chainsaw with tinted safety glasses. So we're gonna stack up these few more logs and I'll show you what we got done today. Alright. Check it out, you guys. You can get stuff done in 1 hour. That's 1 hour that I won't have to put in another day. And I feel good that I actually came out again today. Hit the subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching right till the end. We'll see you on the next time. We're here Saturday all day long. I'm going to try to get the GoPro and get a full-on time lapse of everything I do in one day. Thank you, guys. See you on the next one.